This was supposed to be a courtesy call, Brooke, in the Oval Office, a quick meet and greet with Kim Jung Un and President Trump. And the fact that it lasted 90 minutes just goes to show you, one, the North Koreans went to Washington because they wanted to meet with Trump. Yes, they met with Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, but Kim and Pompeo have had a rocky relationship. Over the summer, Pompeo went to Pyongyang. They had a disastrous meeting. Pompeo leaves, and then a couple of hours later, he's being accused in North Korean state media of making gangster-like demands. But the North Koreans have been lavishing praise on President Trump, even as the rhetorical escalation of tensions has occurred. The question that I have is, are they now closer together? Did they talk in the Oval Office about a compromise? Maybe North Korea being transparent, starting the process of denuclearization in exchange for step-by-step lifting of sanctions. Both sides have really taken a hard line on that, but this second summit isn't going to go anywhere if both sides aren't willing to budge.
How do you explain this fascination of Kim Jung Un by the President of the United States? I mean, to quote David Axelrod, he said to me, Brooke, listen, it's better that they're talking than war, but still, what do you make of it?
I mean, the fact that over a year ago, they were insulting each other on, President Trump was insulting Kim Jong Un on Twitter, and now they're writing each other these glowing, gushing letters, and President Trump's spending a lot more time talking to the North Koreans than he is with the Democrats about the shutdown. It's extraordinary, it's surreal, but this is the world that we live in. And all I can say is that the North Koreans studied President Trump very closely for a long time before they ever got in the same room with him, and they realized that the way to get something from President Trump is to lavish him with praise, tell him what he wants to hear. But yet when you look at what actions have actually happened on the ground, a lot of analysts are telling me North Korea probably has more nuclear weapons today than they did at the beginning of the diplomatic process, because U.S. intelligence has watched them expand their missile bases. The Pentagon just put out this new missile defense strategy calling North Korea an extraordinary threat to the United States. And yet their former spy chief, who was believed to be responsible for sinking a South Korean naval ship, got 90 minutes in the Oval Office today.